Did you know there's a $129 billion industry that you could be tapping into right now, my friend? Well, there is. And it's the expert industry. Maybe you are an expert. Maybe you have some type of expertise that you want to share with other people. Well, did you know that you can monetize that expertise, whatever it might be? Okay, now is the best time in history to take advantage of being able to monetize your expertise. You see, it's expected to grow to $1 billion a day. Okay, think about that. It's already $129 billion. Imagine when it grows to $1 billion per day. We live in an amazing time in history where we can take knowledge and expertise that we've accumulated, even if it's only in the last 6 months, and be able to share that with others and monetize that expertise. You see, for the last 13 years, I've been helping experts just like you to take their expertise and to be able to share their story and then be able to monetize that expertise mostly online. And I've had some success with it. We've been able to help our clients produce over $130 million over those years. Now, maybe you already know about the expert industry. Maybe you've been trying to give it a go. Maybe you've been trying to share your story and monetize that story, but it hasn't been working well for you. Maybe you've been trying to build your funnels and you just haven't been able to figure it out. Maybe you've been trying to sell your expertise and no one's signing up for what you have to offer. You know, it's not your fault. And you're in the same situation as hundreds of thousands of people. And how do I know this? Because I know I'm the top 1% of the top 1% of all marketers in the world, and specifically in a platform called ClickFunnels, where people use this software platform to get their message out to the world and monetize their expertise. So it's a common problem. And here's the deal. The reason why it's not your fault is because there's so much information out there that's total hogwash. All right? I'm fed up with it, to be honest with you. There's not enough good information. There's not enough good people that are out there showing the way. But I got to tell you, I had the opportunity, the privilege, and the blessing to share and to talk about a program that Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and Russell Brunson put together called the Knowledge of Business Blueprint. And they knocked it out of the park. They sold over 15,000 units at $2,000 a piece in literally just a couple weeks. And literally, it broke the records, all right? It's the first time that's ever been done. And I believe it's because it resonated with the market in a way that everybody wanted to be a part of it. I'm not sure if you heard about it or not, but the Knowledge of Business Blueprint is broken down into 4 categories. Number 1 is all about extracting your knowledge, wisdom, and expertise. You know, up until this course, it's been very difficult to be able to extract that knowledge, wisdom, and expertise. In fact, that's one of the things that we do in our agency. We help people to extract their knowledge, their wisdom, and expertise. Until the Knowledge of Business Blueprint came out, and now they help you by being able to watch videos, going through workshop style training to help pull that knowledge out of you. They call it your superpowers. And then they show you beyond that how you're able to take that expertise and how you're able to monetize it, how you're able to share it with others, and not only impact and improve other people's lives, but bless yourself financially along the journey. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's all about extracting your knowledge. Another part of extracting your knowledge is there's 12 tools. If you've ever wanted to create a course, or if you've ever wanted to run a workshop, whether it's online or offline, if you ever wanted to run a mastermind where you have a group of people that are all adding value to one another's lives, Dean and Tony give you 12 different tools that they use and what they have been using in their masterminds for over a decade, okay? And they're just giving it to you, literally, on a silver platter. So you can take not only take your superpowers, but you can take their frameworks that they've been using successfully in their extremely high ticket masterminds so that you have a framework and you know exactly how to fulfill a program once you sell it. Okay, so that's number one. It's all about extracting your knowledge, extracting your wisdom, being able to share it with others and monetize it in the process. Okay, does nobody any good if you can't monetize your expertise. If you can't monetize your wisdom and expertise, then you're not going to be able to advertise it very effectively. And that's where I find most people burn out, is they try to advertise their expertise and it falls on its face. Okay, now that doesn't have to be you when you have the blueprint. All right, now after you extract your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise, then the next thing is filling it. All right, so what's really awesome is this program is full and it's complete. It's got everything you need, literally. It's like a business in a box, if you will, for someone who's an expert, someone who has wisdom on the inside of you that you want to share it with others, make an impact, change other people's lives, that's very important, and make money in the process. So when it comes to filling it, it's how do you fill your mastermind or your workshops or your courses, whatever it is that you want to create. How do you fill it? Well, you need a funnel for that. The good news is Tony and Dean give you their funnels that they use, all right? What else? They give you the scripts too, all right? So you don't even have to worry about what you have to say. You can just model success. Tony talks about that all the time. If you want the fastest path to success, then model success, all right? And you get to model success by going through this blueprint, all right? So that's module number 2, or bucket number 2, if you will, okay? Then the next thing is to fulfill what it is that you sold, all right? So it's run it, okay? Run your mastermind, run your workshops, whether they're virtual or online, okay? It's time for you to deliver the goods. And they show you how to deliver the goods so that you can create your own community of people that love you and share what it is that you do with others. Now, I mentioned there's 4 buckets in the beginning of this video today, and the 4th one is all about becoming a knowledge broker. So maybe you're thinking, as you're watching this video, maybe you're thinking, Brian, I don't have any expertise yet. I don't have any knowledge, wisdom, or expertise that I can share with others that they'll pay me for. Well, guess what? I've got some good news as well. You don't have to have that yet. If you haven't accumulated enough knowledge, wisdom, or expertise yet, then you can partner with someone who already has a ton of credibility, a ton of social proof, a ton of testimonials, and you can help them expand their vision and fulfill their mission and learn while you earn so that you can then launch your own program in the future. All right? It's the fastest way to get started. That's how I got started in this business. I learned how to sell other people's stuff really well. I got really great at what's called affiliate marketing. It's selling other people's stuff and getting a commission for it. I think it's one of the best ways to start and to learn while you earn, and then establish your own authority, your own expertise along the journey. Okay, it's called becoming a knowledge broker, and it's a thing. Okay, and they go super deep inside the course, exactly how you can become a knowledge broker and partner with someone who doesn't want to do all of the setup, who doesn't want to set up the funnel, who doesn't want to run the ads, who doesn't want to do the phone calls. Okay, you can handle all of that, and you can let that partner of yours stay in their circle of expertise and focus on their greatest strengths, their superpowers, also known as their knowledge and their wisdom and their expertise. So I would encourage you to invest in the Knowledge of Business Blueprint. It'll change your life, and it'll change the lives of the people that you're here to impact. My name is Brian Delaney. Thank you for listening.